Welcome to a special on-location episode of SAC News. I'm Jennifer Posadas.
And I'm Katie Licari. Thank you for joining us. We're here at the grand opening of the SAC Central Mall. This event has been many years in the making, and next we have a recap of today's events and the ribbon cutting ceremony.
After years of major renovations, students, faculty, and city officials gather in a special ceremony to celebrate the grand opening of Santa Ana College's Central Mall.
I think it's important that students have a space where they can come, as I said earlier, and collaborate with each other. They can collaborate with faculty and staff when they are after class, before class. So that's why this space is important.
The ceremony was followed by the ribbon cutting, which marked the official opening of the newly constructed areas, including an outdoor amphitheater.
I'm excited that we are now opening a space for our students. It's important.
Dr. Rose went on to say that she is grateful for all the citizens and community leaders who want better education for future generations and help pass Measure Q, which financed the renovation, repair, and construction at Santa Ana College.
You have to knock on doors to tell them the value of education. There's 34 cities, many of them wealthy in Orange County, and they were not going to support a bond measure, so we had to do it here where it matters most, because we knew that this university here is going to create jobs and better employment, better wages for the kids of Santa Ana.
This is a very special occasion.
SAC's alum have also been very supportive of the college's initiative to help future generations.
We realize as young people when we're in college what a job it is to make enough money, to go to college, to get that education and that degree, which is so important. And so as we get older, we realize we can help the young. And so that's why we do it.
Arnold was also crowned homecoming queen in 1961, and the dress worn by her on that day is currently on display at the Neely Library.
I thank you for your trust in us.
In addition to the ribbon cutting ceremony, the grand opening also featured a student showcase and tours for students and visitors. For Santa Ana College News, this is Jorge Arguello.
So we're lucky enough to be here today with Christina Romero, Santa Ana College Foundation. So hi Christina, thank you very much for joining us.
Hi, good to see you.
Thank you so much for giving us some of your time.
Absolutely.
So can you tell us a little bit about the foundation's involvement with this entire project that we have here?
Absolutely. The Santa Ana College Foundation has been really with the college planning this grand opening for almost 4 years, and the foundation is a part of three aspects of the Central Mall grand opening. One aspect is an amazing art piece and sculpture that was donated by an alumni, Thomas Hummonston.
Oh, wow.
That art piece is located behind us in front of the art gallery. It is called Infinite Spirit, and it's a wonderful tribute to the connection that alumni make with the college. It's a beautiful 6-foot sculpture that is going to be there forever and be a part of the permanent collection of Santa Ana College's art collection.
Wow.
And then of course our Centennial Circle, which we're in front of right now, is a tribute to the dedication of a space that allows for everybody to be reminded that we are here to provide scholarships and access for students for years to come. So everybody who donates a brick is able to be a part of our scholarship endowment campaign. And behind us, our Schools First Federal Credit Union partners have been able to be a part of really the beginnings of Santa Ana College by having the employees of Santa Ana College and the Unified School District start the Schools First Federal Credit Union many, many years ago. And so as a tribute to our partnership with Schools First, we have this beautiful plaza and fountain area. But really the college, all of the visionaries for many years that worked on the architectural projects to bring Measure Q to the table, and all the voters are really the other important foundational pieces to why we see this beautiful grand Central Mall. So all of those things together are making today's celebration so wonderful.
That's amazing. And then what has it been like for you personally to be organizing all of this? Because this is a lot of great things that are going on here.
You know what I think it means to me personally, first of all, I'm an alum of Santa Ana College, and so I stepped and walked this campus as a student. I swam for Santa Ana College, and I work for Santa Ana College. I work for our students. And so seeing the students for many years have such patience with all of the construction, and then be able to see the space open up literally, to me is a meaningful and symbolic really testament to the fact that students deserve a beautiful space to be able to meet them when they walk onto an institution of higher education. So it's meant that, to me, that things do really come full circle and that projects do end, but now there's a rebirth. And so it's an exciting time to be able to see people enjoying the spaces. And I hope that it really motivates our students to have even higher dreams for themselves and really to dream bigger than even what they could imagine.
Oh, that sounds great. So you talked a lot about like the alumni that donated the statue. You're an alum, and we have so much of the community that's brought in through the bricks and everything like that. So why is it so important for all of these people that are part of it to continue to be involved in projects like this in order to have these rebirths that you were talking about?
Well, I just think that we're really realizing as time goes on that institutions like Santa Ana College of higher educations cannot do things alone. This is a community college for a reason, and our community is our donors, those individuals that never even meet our students, that believe in our students, individuals that are the alumni that come back and say, I've always thought about Santa Ana College even though I left many years ago. That makes these projects possible. We can't have one particular resource or one particular entity make the college be an amazing place for students. It has to be coming from multiple sources. So to see people looking at their bricks, to know that they're really putting their hand up for students, to see a beautiful plaza be a collaboration between a public and private entity. It's just, I think it's really what we're all about, is joining forces to help students.
That is absolutely an amazing sentiment on that, and it's true what you say about that. And then the students also feel a lot better, because we actually talked a bit more about the students also going out there and letting them get bricks and stuff, so it lets them feel more part of the community.
Yes, and these bricks will be here forever, and these spaces will be honored forever. I think it's just a tribute to the fact that the college may be 100 and something years old, but that means that we are established. And what it does mean is that we're also moving forward in the future for the next 100 years. And so I'm excited about that opportunity. More excited to say Santa Ana College is a beautiful place.
Yes,
and this is proof of that.
It is absolute proof of that, and it is a great place that we hope all the students are going to be able to enjoy. Thank you so much for your time on that one. So now we're actually going to be joining, along with what our administrators have told us, we're actually going to get some of the students' perspective on everything that's been going on. Our reporter, Katie Licari, is going to go out and talk to the students and let them know what they think of this brand new space and the ceremony itself. So we can't wait to see that.
SAC students were excited for the grand opening this past Friday. The event featured many opportunities for students to get involved, including a fashion show and club rush.
So here at the grand opening, they are opening this brand new space that they built for us students, so we can have more spaces to socialize, and so what we're doing here is we're promoting all the active clubs and all the amazing opportunities that Santa Ana College has to offer.
Club Rush, put on by ASG, featured clubs such as Alianza, the Women's Empowerment Club, and Phi Theta Kappa.
We're trying to bring people together. We're trying to make people notice that we are a great school, and we're trying to get students to come here.
Students were not only excited for the grand opening of the mall, but for other projects as well.
The event's a really good thing. I like the fact that they're investing money back at the campus to give back to not only the community but also the school. It looks really nice. We had the center out here a little while ago. That was a cool thing to see. Especially the science building being put in 2 years. Our building's really outdated. It hasn't been updated since the 70s, so it's always a good thing to see that the school's giving back and trying to put in a little more buildings. And especially for the students, we'll have better updated equipment and better labs, so we'll be able to offer more space for students who want to take the classes as well, so it should be good.
The science building, opening in 2020, is just one of the many renovations happening here on campus. In Santa Ana, I'm Katie Licari, Santa Ana College News.
Thank you for joining us on this special on-location shoot of SAC News.
We hope that students enjoy the new space If you want to see some behind the scenes photos of this newscast, be sure to check out our YouTube and our Instagram. Thank you.